Hello everyone, welcome back. Coco here with Advo from Evil Guacamole Gaming, and we're continuing Cupid. It's been a little bit, I think we last recorded on June 8th. Well, let's see how this turns out. I mean, we know it's not going to turn out well, but let's see how things spiral. Catherine sighed.
Lesai, why must he be so
Pushy.
problematic? This better not be a game like all your other flings, sire. Siri, I'm I'm sure I'm the exception. No, don't do that. You're never the exception.
Yep, no matter what it may be.
This is why never never start a relationship where you're the other person.
Has some
And
sort of advantage over you.
well, there's that, but like if you don't want your partner to cheat on you, don't start a relationship where he's cheating on somebody else to be with you. And that's actually too gender specific. It works every direction,
Yeah.
whatever the gender's involved.
Is he in a relationship right now, though?
No, I just like this is just the way people are. Never expect someone to treat you differently than they've treated
Oh, yeah, yeah.
their previous relationships.
Yep.
Uh, but I deserve to be treated more than a prize.
But Catherine watched Guillem's face beam as he talked about that little house on the hill. How when the weather was perfect, the stars would soak the sky. She giggled to herself with fondness. What a dolt. A night in Paris and he would rather eat cheesed potatoes. Hey, cheesed potatoes, that sounds good. Potatoes are always good.
Yeah, you know what they eat in France? They eat snail. Actually, I would totally try it. But anyway,
I haven't tried it myself, but my best friend says it was actually pretty good. So, I mean, I'd give it a chance as long as it didn't look too weird.
as long as it didn't look so obviously. I mean, people forget. People are like, bugs," but then they forget that like that's basically what shrimp is. Like it's just water bugs,
Pretty much.
and crabs are just gigantic, horrifying monstrosity bugs. As are lobsters.
Uh,
You know.
all crustaceans are just bugs.
Yep.
It was just like him to pick the stars instead of the city, wasn't it? It pleased her to know that she adored this side of him that others didn't see. But was this the real him? Did she really see through him like he said? Or was this a face he put on for her sake, like most flirts could? If it was, then she had been watching this face since she was a little girl. From awe to admiration, from friends to lovers. They had seen the best and worst of each other through the years. Surely there was something to that. Surely it couldn't all be a lie. Right?
I'm sorry. I got carried away. Shall we go? Yes.
Catherine grabbed her coat and Guillem took her purse. He's gonna make off with it.
Oh, I almost forgot. Rosa is waiting outside.
Yay, she remembered.
Then let us hurry and meet up with her. I haven't seen her for a long time. I missed her too. See, like, this actually is a little encouraging, like, that he seems to be, like, he never missed a beat about, like, hey, Rosa is there? I want to see Rosa.
Yeah, yeah. It makes him seem a little more genuine in that he isn't trying to get them the two of them secluded.
It also like further than just secluding them, it's also characteristic of being controlling is to separate people from their friends. And like there's certainly problematic things here, but him not trying to separate them is actually
1 point in his favor.
yeah, I mean, I guess it's like congratulations, you're not a dickhole.
Not as much of an asshole as you could have been.
Yeah, exactly. It will be a treat to spend the evening with two esteemed ladies. She'll be thrilled to see you. Just like old times. Us three. Yes. See, this would have made a happy ending if he had just done the poly three-way.
She slipped her hand on his arm nonchalantly and caught Guilleme smiled to himself. Oh, okay, that does make sense.
At the very least, let that smile be real. Whoa.
Whoa, that was abrupt.
Wow, that was... What? If the game was attempting to be as jarring as possible,
it succeeded.
It succeeded. Wow, that just... That... Hold on. Like, I'm expecting, hey, well, I wonder what the interaction with the three of them's gonna be like. Nope, not happening.
In a dingy
You're
room.
lying.
She kind of looks a little pregnant.
Yeah, I agree. That was another thing.
Oh boy.
The art's a little... It's a little weird. The art's been pretty good, but the arms... This did not hit the mark.
No.
Like most of the art has. Lady Claudette saw you in Nimis.
Tears and snot ran down her face. She was holding a vintage 1610 bottle of wine. She gripped the neck of the bottle and flung it at the wall where Guilleme was standing. He ducked just in time to avoid the glass.
Cheerie! Don't you cheerie me, you bastard. Oh.
Nice priorities, man.
I mean, if you're saying it again, I can appreciate, like, you know, can we not take it out on the wine collection again?
What did wine ever do to you?
Yeah.
Catherine threw another bottle in response.
Yeah, it's fair to assume that would be the reaction. Stop! Catherine! You're going to hurt yourself. And the value of my estate. That was a 100,000 franc bottle of wine. Franc? That's what they had before the euros, right?
Yep.
Okay. Hurt myself? Like you care. You tell me you're off to Avignon last weekend, but you're actually in Nimis? Why are you making this into a huge deal? So I had to stop over at a neighboring town. It was no... It's a lie if you omit things. This is true. I told you at the very start of this relationship, Guilleme, that I wanted 100% honesty from you. And I've told you as well. I have a reputation. Rumors follow me. Idle mouths can't be help but chatter. Did you know that Lady Claudietta once indecently proposed to me? What is Lady Claudetta uh court lady number 2 or 3?
Or 3. I hope it's 3.
Ah, yeah, I should have seen him in Nimes. And in her husband's birthday gathering as well. So what? That is all besides the point. You know what they say. Where there is smoke, there is fire. How about a name to further torch the bush? La Liane di Monteclare? La Liane is the shop girl of the town. A nice girl.
Only one?
Well, I don't know how small Nimes is. I mean, Nimes. I forgot. I'm not actually in character. I pronounce things correctly. Or, at least, I surmise from all of those 3 times that I made the mistake to enter her shop, it looks like...
Bringing out the sass.
Is there anything else you would like to insinuate? Oh, nothing at all, sire. Why? Is there anything else I should know?
Guilleme sighed and tried to speak calmly.
Cheerie, I promised you when we got engaged, didn't I? I will be faithful to only you. There is no one else.
But Catherine gritted her teeth.
Again with this! You are more vague than a monkey spit. How much do you know about monkey spit?
She's very well acquainted. That's in the DLC.
Answer me straight right now. Yes or no? Are you having an affair? Yes, I'm having an affair, or no, I'm having an affair?
Guilleme threw his hands up in annoyance.
Mere day, Catherine, I am not. I have always answered this. Why does it seem like you only hear what you wish to hear? I just want to understand everything and make it crystal clear. Is that so bad? Now, explain to me why Lady Claudette, you're taking that bitter, conniving woman's word over mine? Harumph. Well, I tried to get information from the source, but the source isn't very reliable.
Guilleme's shoulders slumped in an irritated surrender. She heard him curse under his breath.
Fuck. I am tired of this, Kath. This is a waste of time. What is the point of this if we keep going around in circles?
Catherine snuffled, wiping her nose savagely with her hand.
You always do this. You go off on a tangent and pick things apart. Now, there's parts of this that I agree with him and parts I don't. Is that there is a reality that you need to. I think it's important for people in relationships to evaluate where they actually are uh, outside of the expectation of relationships to continue to like actually evaluate like is any of this working, and it appears like this can't work because she can't trust him,
No.
and like there's nothing that he seems to be able to do to make her trust him, or to make her trust him. Yes. uh Now, if that's fair or not is besides the point. If she can't trust him, this isn't really going to be a healthy relationship.
No, it's not going to work out at all. I mean, especially since at least what we're seeing in this scene itself, he does seem to be pretty upfront with her. Like, yeah, he has a roundabout way of speaking, but he is telling her, he is answering her questions, and
Yeah.
she's just not accepting them.
He's not like pulling a like that's my business or anything like that. He's not well, until now, like till now he hadn't really been cutting her down at all with this. He'd just been defending himself and reiterating like I was here, I was there. But
And to be fair, that he's cutting her down now. I don't think he's completely in the wrong for doing that, since I mean she just keeps attacking him and placing everything on him.
I'm not sure if the things being picked apart is the problem, but let's see where he goes with this. You don't even listen to my side at all. Could you stop acting like a child for 1 minute? See, I don't like where he's going with this, even though I think he's in the right, and he may even be somewhat right about her being a bit childish. I still wouldn't uh, call it that, but there's a problem. But it never helps any situation to say that the other person is acting childish, no matter how childish they're acting.
Yeah.
That's your I'm done with this conversation thing. You can say, like I can't do this anymore. You're acting like a child, so I'm leaving.
Yeah.
It may not actually work, but if it makes you feel better and you're going to be saying fuck it anyway, you know, maybe then we can have a real conversation. A conversation with a liar is always one-sided.
Catherine grabbed 2 bottles this time. Damn. Better run. What would happen if she brought the 2 bottles crashing in front of her? Would the pieces of glass stab her face? Her eyes, maybe? What a random thought. The morbid picture gave her an out-of-body experience. It was a nasty fight, depressingly familiar. But they were dancing to the same tune once again. Here be the lovers. Enter left the hothead. Watch her dance with anger blazing. Tears are sparkling, bitter rage. The fight goes on until she's spent. The reasons hazy in her head. Pan right, the rake. Both the victim and the accused. Words are poison or an unlit fuse. Migraines taunt his pride and temper. He grudgingly takes on logic's mantle. Oh, I like this music. The words they throw reach fever pitch. The dance will crest, he'll choose to leave. Enough of this, he says in rage. Temper rising, he exits frame. Her unspent fervor burning hot. She cries it off, the cowardly sod. What did you expect, she asks herself. He'll take abuse with a bowed head. The least he could do, her anger shouts. A hint of guilt, a hint of doubt. The migraine throbs as he is pacing, annoyed in anger, his face aflush. Capricious woman, irrational. He shakes his head with a tired breath. Yet he basks in torture and savors the taste. This is love, he nods. This is love, he says. Love and pain go hand in hand. It is painful, yes, but never bland. He nips a morsel and takes a bite. Exquisite, he trembles. A rush, a charge. He feels his heart is struck by love. Decides that is worth the grape. A dainty flower he must protect, to watch it bloom until it's ripe. But not right now, he says, still sore. His pride's too hard to swallow whole. Hours pass, he wouldn't call. She forms the words she knows will hurt. She plans to cut and make him bleed. Yet when he arrives, she all but weeps. Why'd you leave? I shouldn't have. Are you angry still? I'm here now, love. Her arms are snug upon his neck. He'll promise to change, to do what's best. For both their sakes, he admits he's wrong. A little lie to complete the song. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you love. Well, a couple things to say on that, but we will leave this episode off right here. See you guys next time. What's going on? Will somebody please exhume Avery from that pile in the corner? I jump up with a start. Oh, what a cute image. When did I fall asleep? I guess that seems like a good idea. Good morning, sleepyhead. Why is there a garland on my head? In fact, I seem to be covered in cat toys. What the heck? Well, we tried to wake you up. With catnip? What is all this? Finley. But I just put a mouse there to see if you'd wake up. And then you didn't, so I put another. And another. And another. I got some really cute pictures out of it. Oh my god, don't put those on the blog. Why would I ever do that? I fling a catnip mouse at Finley as hard as I can. It ricochets off her head. Ow! Hey! Okay. They won't go on the blog. Good. Today. No.